Hey everybody, something happened. I don't know, like I was leaving. I left the just like when I just actually that when I had to be a part two. Part two. I was gonna keep going, but just that it just stopped. But just that it stopped when I act. But just that it. But just that. But just that it stopped when I actually went out of it. It just like stopped. Well, I paused it, but then it's like I paused it just so I can go check on the flight, check on the flight. So I could just check the flight radar, see what that gray one was, what that gray striper there was, having to be. He's south at the Delta A220. Oh, and there's a little one. There's a little one coming in. A little one coming in there. Little one. Not the West. That's not the Westchester one either. And that's not the Westchester one. It's not the one. It's not the one coming in from Westchester. It is not the one from Westchester County. It's not the one from Westchester County. Not the one from Westchester County. It's Delta. Yeah, that gray striper that was up there. That's the Delta A220 going from Chicago, going to Boston from Chicago O'Hare. Maybe we could see him over here in the white. Maybe we can see him over here and he'd be like white. We can like come over here and see if we can see him over here, like with the white, with him being white, with him being like the white instead of actually being like him being the white and not the gray. You can see him with the white and not gray. Might get a third, might get another one, might get another video. Might have another video having to be out on this day, on this day that I'm actually on the night that I'm actually recording this one. I'll have one where it's actually dark time, where it'll actually just be like actual dark time plane spotting, really. Some more dark time plane spotting, maybe. I don't see that Delta though. I don't see the Delta A220 up there. I'm trying to look. I'm looking out for the Delta A220 up there, but I don't see him. I don't see him. Oh, by the way, should have to go. Let's just do this. I don't see him. I don't see him. No, I don't see that Delta A220 that was being up there, but I don't know why I don't see him up there though. I don't know why we don't see him up there, but if we were outside, we would see him. If we were outside, we'd be able to see him up there. We wouldn't be able to see him up there when he's over here, when he is over here. Alright, let's just see. I'm going to turn on the TV a little bit. Kind of turn the TV down a little there. So, like, maybe you can hear me. So like you can just hear me. They can hear me. So you really can be able to, so you can really be able to then hear me. We can see if we can find the next Boston flight. We can find the next flight that would. We can look out for the next flight that's gonna be coming from over. It's gonna be coming from over that way where I'm showing the way I'm showing you right now. Like if there's see when the next one will show up over there. See when the next one's gonna show up over there. It's gonna be see when the next Boston flight's gonna show up down there. It's gonna show up down there as a striper. They got a star up here. We got a star up here. We do have a star up there. We do have that star up there. We do have a star up there. We do have a star up there. A star. Like got hockey. Oh, hockey on. Like a hockey on. Rangers hockey, to be exact. And they're playing Pittsburgh Penguins, and they're winning. And they're in the lead. They're in the lead right now, 1-0. They're in the lead right now, 1-0, with 14:24. With about 14. With like 14 minutes to go. With like 14 minutes to go in the first. With like 14 minutes to go in the first period. Yeah. Well, 14:24. 14:24 is the exact time. Is the exact time that it says. That it was saying right now. 14:24 was the exact time it was saying. And they're on a PowerPoint now. And that they are in a PowerPoint. Oh, there was one that just came up here. There's a striper that just shown up. There's a striper that's up here. The striper up there. I don't know who it is, but the striper, I don't know who it is, though. And, like, this is actually not, and then, like, you know, this is actually not called a striper. It's called a contrail, actually. It's called a contrail. We call it stripers. We call it stripers, though. We call it stripers. Disappeared on me. It disappeared on me there. Kind of disappeared on me, but here we go. He's probably going, this guy's probably going down from, I don't know, maybe Montreal. Go down from Montreal to, like, Punta Cana or something. I don't know where. I don't know where it's going. I don't know where it's going, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where he's gonna be going. And if I do the same, if I be having tried to do the same thing, it's just gonna, like, the same thing would happen if I just, like, actually did the same thing where I just try to just pause this and just actually go out of the camera app, and that it'll. And that the video would just really just, and the video really just be stopped. It wouldn't be paused. Like, the video would actually just, like, then, like, I would not actually be able to, like, unpause the video, because the video would not actually even, because it could be like the video would not actually be, like, paused at all anyway. Like, it could be that, like, the video wouldn't even be paused anyway. Sunset plane spotting here in Albany. We got stripers. We got a striper down there. We have a striper coming towards this way down there. Gonna be heading down to Boston. Look at it. Look at that. Look at that with the striper there. Look at it. All gray. The stripe is gray. The stripe is gray when it's down there with the sunset. The stripe is gray. The stripe is being gray down there because he's over there with the, over there where the sun is setting. He's over there where the sun is setting. You can see his light. You can see the flashing light. And you can see the white flashing light that would be on. You can see the white flashing light on the end of the wing there. The white flashing light that'd be flashing on the end of the wing. On the end of the wing. I think the end of the right wing. That would be the right wing. That would be the right wing, which is actually just, like, on the left side. Which is actually on the left side. Oh, I think there's one right below it here. I think there might be a striper coming right below it, but I don't know. It almost looks like it does almost look like there would have been a striper coming right down below him right there, but I don't think it is. But I don't think that's not a striper. But that's not a striper coming down below. But that is not a striper. But that would actually not be a striper right below it. But that would not be a striper that's actually right below that one. And I know, I know that would not be a striper right below it there. I know that's not a striper. I know that would not be a striper below that one. It's not a striper below that one. But just that we do have that one. But just that we do have it. That striper there going down to Boston. I don't know who it is. The last one was Delta. The last one we saw was going from Chicago O'Hare. Was going from Chicago O'Hare to Boston, and there was a Delta A220. I think, or a Delta A220-300. A Delta A220. This one could be a United, American, or Southwest, or a JetBlue. If it's a Southwest, it could be going from St. Louis to Boston, or going from Chicago Midway to Boston. Let's see, I got him. Yeah, we got that striper right there. That was starting to come. I'm just wondering if we can actually just be able to really, like, go and see it out the other window that we've been having to look at to see if we can see the ones over here, so we can see those ones. I do believe we will see this one because I do believe we will see this one out the other window. I do believe we could see this one out the other window, and that would be it, and that would be it for the and that would be it, and that could be it for this one. And that could be it for this stream. For this one. For this, not stream, this video. For this video. That could be, that could be the end of this video. We can see if we can, see if we can actually see that striper out the other window. See if we can see that other striper. See if we can see that striper out the other window. Let's see. Let's see if we can see him out the other window here. If he will show up out the if he will show up out this if he will show up outside if he will show up with his other window here, we can see him. Then that we can see him out this window. But if not, we could just end it here. We could just oh, I think that was him right up there. I think that was him right there. That could have been him. That was probably him right there. That was probably him that just showed up right there. That little kind of line there. That was probably him right there. I think that was him right there. I think that was him right there. I believe that was him right there, but I don't know. I believe that was him right there. I do believe that was him right there. It had to be him. It had to be him right there. Got to see the line. You did get to see the line. Oh, hold on, wait. Look at that. There's more of the line. There's more of a line right there. There's more of a line there, but can't really see it. Can't really see it. You can't really see it though. Can't really see the line, but you can. There's kind of more. There is like more of a line there, but you just can't really see it. You just can't really see it because it's because it is getting dark. You can't really see it because it is having to be dark out. Just because it is dark out here. It is dark out here, so you can't really see. You won't be able to really see because it is dark out here. Because it's getting dark out there. It is getting dark out there. It is getting dark out here. It is getting dark out here. Trying to see if we can see one more. Trying to see if we can see some other one.